YouTube, what's good? Your boy Fade Nice Good back with another one. It's been a very long time, I know, but I'm back. Had to drop a banger. This right here is a good lineup and taper off the Locs. Gonna get right into it, man. Start the video off just combing out your canvas, you know. This is some freshly washed lineup, you know, off the fresh hair wash. I start with a 1 guard closed, going with the grain, making everything even, making sure everything is even. Simple as that. Then I comb it out. Now I'm hitting the hairline with the same 1 guard closed, being very careful not to take off too much hair. I'm just scoping the canvas, going over it one more time just to make sure everything is even. Getting behind the ear. Then I got the guard, I got no guard on, actually, blade closed. Made the first guideline, then I opened up that blade, just doing a little taper on the side. Open up the blade, went up a little more, and then I closed the blade halfway and take out that first guideline. Pretty simple. You can see the top guideline is still there, but the bottom guideline is gone. Blended it out. Now I got the 1 guard closed, clipper closed, going up against the grain. Now I opened it up. I'm going up a little bit higher just to blend it all the way on out. You wear the sides fairly low, so the taper on the side is pretty easy. Going back over it with the 1 guard open just to make sure everything is blended right. But as you can see, it's pretty blended already. Now I'm hitting it with the half guard close just to blend out that last guideline. Comb it out, make sure everything look good. Still got the half guard on. I know the angle isn't the best. This was kind of impromptu, kind of last minute. So the angle wasn't the best, but you still get the idea. You still get to see how it's coming out. The blend looked good already. I'm just doing a little detail work. A taper and line, something like this, you could really get done in anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Now I hit it with some holding spray and then hit the light spots with some fibers. Not too much on the fibers, just the light spots. I don't even go around the whole hairline. And then I hit it with a little more holding spray to lock those fibers in. And you let them dry, hit it with a cool blow dryer. Now going in with the liners, just barely tapping that line. You always want to make sure your liners are hitting. I still use the Andis T Outliners, the OG joints. I still use those because they still go crazy. They still do. They still give me the look that I'm going for. They still got that crunch. Tap and goes if you adjust them right. Got a video I'll attach to this video where I show you how to adjust your liners and put on a new blade and all that stuff. But these joints still hit, man. So that's what I still use. I've been using these for some years. You see C-cup connect with the sideburns. Crispy. Simple as that, man. It don't take too much. When the hair is clean, when it's a fresh wash, hair is clean, and you hit it with a little bit of holding spray, that's all it really takes, and that line gonna pop, man. You don't need heavy enhancements, heavy paint. You don't need all of that to get a good crispy line. Now I'm at the front of the hairline. I'm starting at the center and I'm working my way out to the vertical bars. The reason I'm doing it this way is just because of the camera angle. I wanted to get one side and then, you know, come around and get the other side. So I'm doing what I can in the view of the camera first. Now you can see just already the side that I have done is already looking crispy. So back to taking the hair down with the one guard, taking the hair down on the rest of the hairline. Make sure it's all even, not pressing super hard, being very careful to make sure it's even and make sure I don't take too much. I wanted to keep that hairline still a little dark when I put that clipper on there to still, hit. So I don't want to take too much down, so I'm just being very careful. So now we at the front of the hairline. You can see that left side looking super crispy. And now I'm about to start in the middle and work my way on over to the right. Making sure that lineup is straight, just taking my time. Again, I use some holding spray to lock that hair in place, but just take your time, man. If your clippers are hitters, you ain't gotta press too hard. You ain't gotta do too much, Working my way all the way over to that right vertical bar. Crispy line, straight line. Not super enhanced. Now I'm hitting the C cups on the other side. Start at the top, start to create that C shape. Using the corner of the blade. Then I go down to the sideburn and I work my way up to meet in the middle. Simple as that, man. Did the same thing on the right side as I did on the left side. Simple as that. Clean the hair off the face. Now I'm just hitting that vertical bar. Make sure it's popping. Again, you can do a cut like this. If I wasn't recording this, something like this I could do in like 20 minutes. Maybe 30 if I'm just kind of lollygagging, but it's a quick cut, quick taper. Easy 40, 50 bucks, man. You gotta be able to deliver quality though. You can deliver quality and speed. You kind of on your way. You can really run it up if you can deliver quality in a decent amount of time. Here we are hitting the mustache, just following a natural line. I never take off too much hair. That's why you always want to make sure your clippers are hitting. You want to make sure your tools are hitting so you don't have to take off too much hair. You can always keep everything as natural as possible. And so when your client's hairline start growing back or growing out, it ain't gonna look too much different because you kept it pretty natural, Just doing the other side of the mustache. Same thing I did to the right side. Now I'm coming in with the razor. Time to clean up the hairline, clean up all those small fine hairs, and make that line really pop. Love the razor, man. I use Dorco razors. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, but that is what I use. Crispy razor. I'm stretching the skin with my thumb. With my left thumb, I'm pulling the skin down. And I'm just gently gliding that razor up, You always want to be careful with the razor. You never want to cut the client. Take your time. Those razors are really sharp, so just Take your time. Hold it at the right angle. Don't press too hard. Let the razor do the work, you know. It's sharp enough to where you don't really have to apply too much pressure. It's going to cut. It's going to cut that hair. Simple as that. Now I'm on the forehead, just cleaning that hair up that's on the forehead, then hitting the line. Taking my time, still stretching the skin with my thumb. Comb it out to knock all the ash off, the ash line from the razor. But you can see, man, this is a crispy cut. You know, it's a crispy cut, it's a crispy line. Like, everything hitting. You ready to step out with one of these. So here, just to add a little razzle dazzle to the video, got the barber pencil. I'm just tracing or outlining the hairline that I just created. As you can see, before I used any barber pencil, it was already hitting. It was already looking crispy. You see there were very minimal enhancements used. I just used some fibers on his light spots in the corner of the front of the hairline. But you can see the line is already popping. So this barber pencil just gonna bring it out, add a little more flair for the video, you know. Trace the line, and then you blend it in with your liners. I'm seeing a lot of barbers and a lot of clients leaving the shop with like hella white barber pencil all around their hairline, like they're drawing it on and they're not blending it in. I don't know if that's a thing in certain areas. I don't know if people actually want that. It look kind of crazy to me to not blend that pencil in. You know, it should be very discreet. It shouldn't be too noticeable to me, in my opinion. But when you blend it in, it just adds a little extra pop, you know. For the sake of this video, I wanted to show what the barber pencil does do and what the barber pencil does look like and how it look on camera. But definitely blend it in, man. It looks better that way. Then I go over it one more time with the razor just to blend it in some more. Once again, stretching the skin with my thumb, just going over that line that I just created with the barber pencil just to blend it in a little more. Having a good laugh with the client, man. It's always a good time when you enjoy what you do. Now you can see on this side, same thing, tracing it with the barber pencil. It's outlining what I just did. The line was already crispy. This just adding a little more flair, just making the line pop. On camera, just bringing that hairline out, bringing the work that you just did, just bringing it out a little bit more. I traced the C cups and all that. I went around, did the whole side of the hairline. And now, same thing, just blending it in with the clippers. Not pressing too hard. My clippers are hitters, so I don't gotta press too hard. Just gently blend it in. Boom, simple as that, man. Go back over it with the razor, just like I did on the other side. What you do on one side, you want to do to the other side. But man, just look at that line, look at that taper, bro. This is a super simple cut. But it looks so good, you know? Look at the cut, man. Look at the line. Look at the taper. Look at the blend. This is art right here, man. This is art at work. Then I'm just connecting the front. But you can see, man, easy. Like, he don't even have a fresh retwist. I get a lot of clients that got locks, and they'll come to me, like, if they don't even want to go get a fresh retwist, they'll come to me, get the line and a taper, and you don't even pay attention to the retwist because the line and taper so crispy, you know? Like, a lot of cats, man, they wanna feel like money when they step out that chair, bro. They want to feel like a celebrity. They want the eyes to be on them when they step out that chair, when they step out that barber chair. So you got to be able to provide that, man. I haven't been having too much time to record and do all that stuff because I've just been locked in doing other things. But just know, like, the work is still there. The clippers is still hitting. Like, look at that line, bro. So we're done with the front. Here we are in the back, just about to clean up the neck area. I'm taking it down with a 1 guard. Again, I know the angle kind of weird, man. Apologize for the weird angle. I wanted to still get the content out, but just knocking the hair down with the 1 guard. Now I'm going up against the grain with the same 1 guard. It's closed, the clippers are closed. Just getting all that hair underneath. You don't want to go too close to where the locks start, where the locks are getting twisted, because you don't want to make a mistake and cut the locks, or like cut some hair that the locks need to stay locked and make the locks thin and weak. So you just want to get as close as you can. Comb it out. And now I got my clippers closed, no guard. Clippers closed, making my first guideline. I just opened them up, going up about a 1/2 inch, making my second guideline. Now I'm blending that first guideline out, got the clippers halfway. Blending it out on both sides. Now I put the 1 guard on. I'm doing the same thing I did on the sides, man. Same order. Now I got the 1/2 guard on, removing that line that I made. Just blending it out, using the corner of the blades to hit certain areas, the back of the neck, depending on the type of neck that they have. Can have little dents and indents in it, so you want to use the corner. And here I'm using my liners, putting that crispy line on the back. Even though, you know, the client have locks, and the locks are going to cover this area, you still want to clean this area up. Sometimes they wear their hair in a ponytail. You know, sometimes it's going to be times where the back of their neck is shown. So you still want to make sure they got a good crispy taper on the back too, and a good crispy line. Here on this side, we have some hair sticking out, hanging over the hairline, some hair that's not going to get twisted or retwisted. So I'm just hitting the hair that's hanging over the hairline, knocking it down before I line it up. Line up this side, and we pretty much good to go. Tapping the hair around the ear, connecting it with the front. Clean that hair up off the neck. Make sure you clean that hair up off the neck. Don't leave them out here bad. You can see it's tapered, it's lined, it's crispy. And this the front again, man, just a different angle. See how it came out. Crispy, man. This is a simple line and taper, bro. Again, you can do this in 20, 30 minutes, bro. Charge what you want. They're gonna leave out feeling like a celebrity, and you're gonna build your clientele even more if you're delivering cuts like this, man. So thanks for watching the video. Please hit subscribe, share, leave a comment if you can, man. And I got more videos on the way for y'all, man. Peace.